Alright guys, what's going on? This is the video review of Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Cyberverse Legion class Soundwave. And I am so very excited to actually have this guy and be reviewing him because I've been excited ever since they announced this guy. Soundwave is my favorite character. He's my favorite Decepticon from G1, and Blitzwing is a very close second. So, just throwing that information out there. That was free. You can keep that. But anyway, I had the deluxe Soundwave, and I was really hoping that I could get a Legion class or a Cyberverse one so I could, have him in this scale that I collect. So I'm super excited to have him. And this is even cooler because this video is being recorded on Friday night after the episode. It's been a week after -1. I don't know what this week's episode is called, but it's the continuation of -1. And as y'all know, if you've seen it, in -1, spoiler alert, Soundwave talks for the first time. He's gone 2 seasons, almost 3 now, without saying a word, and he finally talked. And this is awesome. I love Soundwave, and I'm really awesomely excited that he got to talk. So, I just said I'm really awesome without even thinking about that. Wow, that's I need to get some humility going on here. Anyway, here he is in his little drone mode, which is cool. Let's take a look at his weapon. It is the same saw gun thing that we've been seeing. I'm going to go over here, see what it's called, because I've got his box over here. I knew it was called the Sonic Saw. Sonic Saw, like Sonic Boom, but Sonic Saw. And we all know Soundwave is too susceptible to Sonic Booms. So, haha. Anyway, here he is in his little teeny tiny UAV drone. He's very small. Here he is compared next to Smokescreen. You can see how teeny tiny this thing is compared to Smokescreen. However, he is really long, so that's cool. But he's small. He's a really small toy. He's got a lot of that kind of dark blue paint. It's really shiny on this one. On the deluxe, it's more of a matte color, but this is a really glossy, shiny, kind of grayish blue, along with a navy blue accent up here on the nose cone and through the back. He does have some of the purple line detailing in the wing, and he has a really nice purple, a silver rather, Decepticon logo. So, this jet mode is really cool. He's got the thrusters and everything molded on the back, so he looks really good in this mode, if you don't look at the underside. But he is a Cyberverse guy, and Cyberverse planes are really hard to do, especially a really thin, lanky one like this. The weapon can plug into these holes. I'll just throw it across the room. The weapon can hold on to these holes underneath, or you can actually twist it sideways and work it in there, but it's not going to want to go. Why are you not going to go, man? There. It barely fits, and that just looks dumb. Soundwave doesn't need this. He's awesome. So, and it'd be different if he came with like one of his tentacle weapons, which would be so cool, but he comes with one of the generic weapons. Anyway, transforming him is really cool. It's different. I like these Cyberverse guys in the fact that they're different. You untab the wings, and they kind of come up like that. Then you take the wings on this joint, and they swing up, and they actually kind of tab in, friction stick into place. And then you can bring them down like so. And you can see his little head right there. Then you take this back thruster piece, and it kind of bends. Like you'll see how it bends right here. It kind of collapses down like that. You can also, now at this point, you can bend the elbows. Take the nose cone and flip it back. That flips the feet out. Split the legs. And there you have Soundwave in his little bitty tiny robot mode. So, that is so cool. He's so little and so awesome at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and get a close-up on his face, because this is where he's easily the biggest disappointment. Especially for Soundwave, when he uses his face a lot, he has that screen. The whole head is painted black with some purple accenting on it. I wish that the head was painted blue and the screen was left black so you could differentiate, instead of just giving him a big black head. So, that kind of stinks. Poor Soundwave. You can see he's got like the little fake laser beak molded in there on his chest. Very cool. The navy blue is kind of scattered. I wish that it was hidden a little bit more. It was cool in jet mode, but here on the feet, the navy blue, and then the navy blue on the shoulders, it just kind of breaks the toy up and makes it feel a little bit odd. There's some more purple down there on the abdomen, and his kneecaps and his waist is painted black. So, nothing too spectacular, but he is really cool. Posability-wise, you can use that shoulder transformation joint if you so wish. He has a ball joint here at the shoulder. About 90 degrees of turn or jointage here on the elbow, and it is kind of on a ratchet. It clicks there, there, and there. And there is some really cool molded detail underneath the elbow there, if anyone was wondering. So, good on you, Hasbro. So, ball jointed at the hips, and nothing at the knee, but the feet do also kind of move a little bit. But one thing I have noticed about him is he kind of has to slouch over to stand up, which is completely fine because he does that in the show. I just think that's really interesting that the way they've designed him, he has to slouch over to keep him accurate. It's really cool. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and compare him to the other wave. There's the big Soundwave. And he looks pretty tall because he's closer to the camera. But let's go ahead and take him back here with his, not really daddy, because Laserbeak is Soundwave's child. Let the fanfics begin on that one. But anyway, there they are together. You can see the big Soundwave is a bit more matte, where this, like I said, the little one is more shiny. I really do dig the big Soundwave. He is so cool, but the little one is a great representation to have in your Cyberverse collection. So, yeah. I was going to wait and do this till I got Shockwave, but then I realized Shockwave is just a Season 3 dude. But I'm going to go ahead and compare, just to show them all together, the Season 1 Decepticons. The original cons that landed on Earth. It was Megatron, Starscream, and Soundwave, and the Vehicons. And that was it. Before Dreadwing, before Skyquake, before Knockout and Breakdown, it was Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, and the Vehicon army. So there they all are together, and they all look so cool. I'm really happy to have this Soundwave. He completes so much. You know, he just is a good toy to have, and he completes a lot of things here on the shelf as well. And just as a teaser for those of you who have seen the episodes, I'm just going to let that sink in for a minute. There they are. Perfectly matched. Soundwave and Ratchet. Thanks for viewing this video, and goodbye.